Now we'll look at the next separation technique, which is using suitable solvents on solid-solid mixture. Okay, so let's take a look at under which situation will we actually use this technique to separate a solid-solid mixture. It is used when the solids in the mixture shows different solubilities in the same solvent. Before I actually explain the concept, let me just talk a little bit about some of the terms that I'll be using. Okay, and the three terms are solvent, solute, and solution. If I were to give you an example, let's say I talk about sugar being dissolved in water. Okay, then it will give you a sugar solution. It might help you to appreciate what's a solvent, what's a solute, and what's a solution. Okay, so actually, if you look carefully, a solvent over here would be the liquid that dissolves the solid. Okay, usually it forms the bulk of the solution. Okay, the majority or the bulk of the solution. Then the solute is the solid that dissolve in the solvent. Okay, and finally, the solution is what is being produced when a solute dissolves in a solvent. Okay, so that these three terms, okay, get yourself familiar with it. Okay, now we are going to see how using suitable solvents can help us separate a mixture such as sand and solid salt. Okay, so this salt is the salt that you eat at home. All right, so the picture over here, okay, can show you. All right, so you have a mixture of sand and salt. What we do is we can add a suitable solvent, okay, which is water in this case. Okay, and what water does is the two solids, sand and salt, they show different solubility in water. Salt is soluble, so it dissolves to form a salt solution, which is here. But the sand is insoluble, so it does not dissolve. So it will remain as a solid at the bottom of the beaker itself. Okay, then what do? All right, you can then follow through with a filtration, which will be elaborated in my later videos, and you'll be able to separate the sand and the salt solution. Okay, so using suitable solvent usually does not just stop by adding the solvent. It will be followed through with a further separation technique in order to fully separate them. Okay.